Welcome to Dubai, one of the most expensive cities in the world, but we'll be staying here for free for 24 hours. Free hotel, free food, free visas, free SIM cards, free data, free transport, all with Dubai Connect and Emirates. And I'll show you exactly how to do it. This is not sponsored. I'm Ilka and this is my fiance Jared. We've been traveling the world full-time for 2.5 years while also working remotely full-time. We love going on crazy expeditions in lesser known places that is more budget friendly, like trekking and staying in a cave in the Philippines, crawling through secret underground tunnels in Ukraine, and biking through the Himalayas in India. How much are you gonna miss me? After spending Christmas back home in South Africa, we are off on our next adventure, Japan. But you see, South Africa and Japan are very far from each other, so it will take us 2 days to get there, with a 22-hour layover in Dubai. In this video, I'll share with you how we got to stay for free in Dubai for 24 hours, how to be eligible for Dubai Connect, how to activate Dubai Connect, what you need to do before you fly, how it works when you get to Dubai, what is included, and how to have the best stay in Dubai with limited time for free. And it's the first time today that we're flying Emirates. We've never flown Emirates before, and the second flight is a double-decker plane.
And Ilka told me she's going to upgrade me so I can fly on the top part of it.
Never said that. We're not flying on the top part. We're flying with the economy. So first, how to be eligible for Dubai Connect. Fly with Emirates. Your layover at Dubai Airport must be between 8 and 26 hours. It has to be a single booking, the inbound and outbound flight of Dubai. You have to be eligible to enter the UAE. How to activate Dubai Connect. Log into your Emirates account and go to your flight. If you were eligible, you will see Dubai Connect and click to activate it, fill in your details and hotel room selection. This is also where you will find an email to send all your documents to when applying for a visa, if you need a visa. And then, very important before you fly. So at your check-in desk, you get your vouchers, which is your hotel stay voucher and your meal voucher. When you check in for your flight to Dubai, make sure to collect your hotel and food vouchers at check-in. Without them, you won't be able to get to your hotel or get food. They didn't wear our hand luggage, which is amazing because it's so overweight. I'm carrying so many stuff from the hand luggage. First time flying Emirates. I do prefer Qatar screens to Emirates. The movies don't look as appetizing on here. I do like how they grouped it though. It's like new releases, documentaries. We are having cheese and wine on the plane. I like sophisticated people. So he's saying there's more food on Emirates, but
The presentation was less exciting.
yeah, but it was still really good, and there's a lot. Like a lot of stuff you can eat for later. 8.5 hours later, we're almost there. Dubai is really cool from the sky. It's like so different. The airport is so big, it's so much bigger than Qatar, eh?
Yeah, I think so.
There's like so many shops and so many things just to look at, it's insane. Going through passport control was super easy.
5G.
Then they give you a free SIM card with 1 gigabyte of data, 5G, when you come in to use for your day. What kind of place is this that just give you a free SIM card? So how does it work when you get to Dubai? After passport control, you will find the Dubai Connect booth or follow their signs. Show your vouchers and they will let you get on the next bus to take you to your hotel. Made it into the hotel. Everything was super easy. You just go to the reception desk and they give you a card and there you can go for breakfast, lunch or dinner. The times are on the back of the card when you can go. There's a metro station close by. And yeah, they tell you have to leave here 3 hours before your flight. And then they'll also give you a wake-up call if you need. So it's all very easy. This hotel is really big. There's a lot of rooms. We made it into the room. It's actually quite big, eh? Closet. You're in a desk with a little TV. Comes with water. And a shower. Very, very nice. Apart from a free hotel room and visas, it also includes a pretty incredible buffet meal, such delicious food and a wide variety. We were really surprised by the food. The hotel is walking distance from the metro and easy to navigate with your free SIM card and data. We got metro cards and a return trip to the downtown area where Dubai Mall is for $5 each. We selected the gold class so we can sit and enjoy the incredible views of Dubai as we won't be here for very long. So far right now to get to the mall from the subway stop to the mall, but you just keep walking. And it's like air-conned and there's nice views on the sides. It's a lot of walking when you get out of the subway to anywhere. And the Dubai Mall so far when you come in, it's like more of a market, you know. Well, we don't go to the mall for fun, but since Asia, we can go to the mall for the day and just walk around and look at everything. It's so nice. It's just so clean and so many lights. We're having a blast just walking around. Like, we've been in a lot of malls, but this is probably the nicest mall I've been in. Probably, it's not the biggest mall we've been in, but it's my favorite. If you have limited time in Dubai and want to have the best day and see as much as possible, then this area by the Dubai Mall, downtown Dubai, is the best area to come to, as you can access so many places and things from here. The incredible Dubai Mall with an aquarium, Burj Khalifa, tallest building in the world, Dubai Fountain, world's tallest performing fountain, Time Out Food Market, and so much more. Things here are truly expensive. It was 5 dirham for a water, which is 25 rand, and it was 75 rand for a small popcorn, and 125 rand for a little bit of sorbet, and 150 rand for a hot dog. And this is like at the cheap stalls, not like at the restaurants. This is like at the stalls. It is quite pricey. This place gets so busy at night, you can't even walk. An aquarium inside the mall. How cool. We've spent like a total of 250 rand today, I think. And we've seen it done a lot. What do? You play?
You spin it and then you get different types of chili flavored jelly beans.
This place is so busy. It is almost 8 p.m. We are dead. Gonna see if we can get another meal at the hotel, eat dinner, go take a nap for 2-3 hours, get up at 11, head to the airport. Our flight's at 3 a.m. This is our hotel. This is the other airport hotel. Just walk through the parking lot here. The metro is literally right there. The hotel is so full, people are like waiting to come in. Done almost 17,000 steps today. So I'm sure that it works if you have one meal voucher, so you can come and eat breakfast, lunch or dinner in your time here. But we try to come for dinner now and we are here. We got hummus, Caesar salad and Greek salad. Also the hummus was so good, Middle Eastern hummus. I just got the broccoli and spinach soup and it is so good. A reminder that for every new subscriber to this channel, we feed or donate a meal for a stray animal. There are so many strays starving all across the world. You can also donate more meals for only the price of a coffee at the link in the description. Thank you so much. We are back at the big airport. The smart kid let us through this time. So fancy, you just scan your stuff and you're inside. Yay. This is the most Christmassy country I've ever seen. Jared got butter chicken. Aren't you happy, Jared?
Yes.
It was really nice. The food was really good. There's like a big variety in food. very comfortable, nice view of the planes.
Driving like
We're on our way to Japan, finally. In the next video, it is the start of our Japan series, where we will explore Tokyo, go ski, visit Kyoto, Nara, Wakayama, Osaka, and cycle across islands for 2 days with my parents. Subscribe to not miss the upcoming series. And the upcoming video, 48 hours in Tokyo. Thank you so much for watching.